Hi, so I have no idea how many DPO I am, but I'm going to be taking a pregnancy test. This cycle's really weird because I usually ovulate cycle day 14, 15, or 16. And I was checking on and off, and I didn't really test consistently like I should have. But I checked cycle day 19 and I got a positive. So I don't know if I ovulated late, if I even have a chance this month. This is my 7th month trying to conceive. So I'll set a timer on my watch. I hate opening these tests. My period is due in 5 days, so. Negative. It's hard. I feel like I always have line eyes. Yeah, it's negative. So I took Preg-Mate and I didn't think anything of it. It's not first morning urine or anything. I don't know how many DPO I am, but I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to insert a picture, but I see a faint line. So I'm gonna take a test real quick. I dumped my pee, so I have to try to pee a little bit right now. So I got my pee here. Try to tilt it to get enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not running. Okay, there it goes. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Oh my god, okay. Honestly, I have already counted this month out. So to see that, it's really getting my hopes up, and honestly, I'm just praying that it's not another chemical. I know that it's God's timing and not my timing, but Alexa, stop. It's so faint, but it's there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, my hand's shaking. Oh, it's so faint. I know people say not to rely on line progressions, but last time I didn't even get a positive on these. I got a good progression on these right up until my period, but it fainted. But honestly, the line on this one is a lot better, if it focuses, than this one. Hi guys, so today is, I don't know, I counted down the days from when I tested my ovulation on the cycle day 19th, and today would be 10 DPO. So I have my little cup and my little first response here. So we're gonna be doing this. I'm nervous. I really want to see a good line progression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always leave it in there a little bit longer because I don't see it running. Oh, there it goes. Alexa, set 3-minute timer.
2 minutes. Starting now.
So my timer, excuse me. So my timer just went off, and I'm so scared to look at the test. The line's there. It's a little bit darker. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, there it is. Let me get my other test over here. To get a good progression, you need to test every other day, but I can't really do that. I can't wait. So here are my tests. The top one is from right now, and the bottom one is from yesterday. And I mean, the line is there, it's a little bit darker. So I had to mute and fast forward these next few clips because, as you can see, I'm looking rough. It was the middle of the night and I was whispering. You could hardly hear me. My husband and my kids were sleeping, so I didn't want to be too loud. I didn't want to wait till morning time, of course, to see if I can get a positive on the digital. So this next part of me showing you the digital test is so embarrassing. Not me thinking I was actually in frame showing you first, but yes, it was positive, or it did say pregnant on the digital, so I was really happy to see that. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I took a test yesterday at 13 DPO, I believe, and the line looked the same as 12, maybe a tiny bit lighter. So I'm super scared. I wanted to keep taking tests to see the line progression. Last time, my lines didn't get this dark, but I know that chemical pregnancies can happen at any point up to 5 weeks, I think. So my timer just went off, and it's getting lighter. These are my last 3 tests. Good morning. Today would be 15 DPO, and yesterday I had a really bad backache, like bad. And I called my doctor's office to see if since I had a miscarriage, or an early miscarriage in April, if I would have to go in any earlier. And she said that I would have to go in within the next few weeks, but I don't have like an open schedule. You know, my husband works, and it's just me and my 2 kids, and he's gone 3 days out of the week for 24 hours. So I don't really have time. I don't really have anybody to leave him with. So the only days that I would be able to go would be Tuesday and Friday. So they scheduled me all the way up until August, but that's a month away. My timer just went off, and I haven't looked at it. line's still there. And the funny thing is that I don't know, the line looks weird, first of all. I don't know if you can see that. But it doesn't look any darker. And the funny thing is that yesterday it was a lot lighter than this and it dried darker. So I don't know. Those squiggly lines, like, I'm sure that it would be so much darker if it didn't look like that. So I just got out of my appointment and everything went fine. He did the ultrasound and he thought he saw a heartbeat, but it was too blurry. I don't know if maybe it's too early. I should be 6 weeks and a few days today, but I think I ovulated late, so it might be like 5 weeks and 5 days or something like that. But he sent me to do blood work because of the cramping. He said that with my other pregnancies being normal, that the blood work should show if the HCG levels are rising, and if they're rising properly, then there's nothing to be worried about. But with cramping, it might be a threatened miscarriage. And I honestly don't know how to feel because that's not the news that I wanted to get. I mean, I got to see the baby and blurry, but I kind of saw flickering. He pointed it out, but he said that it's too blurry to see anything. I'm gonna be going back in 3 weeks, but he gave me blood work for 3 blood work paperwork to go 3 different times, spaced out like every 3 days or so. So we'll see.